Right, hello. I know this is a bit of a surprise. This channel hasn't seen a new video in quite a while, but I thought, what with the whole lockdown thing, I should probably crack on with making some more content. So today we're starting off a new Minecraft world. I've been playing a lot on Java recently, but my PC is just not good enough to play the game and record it at the same time. It just does not work. So that's why I'm doing it on Bedrock instead, which I don't play very often at all. And I'm just using the PS4 capture feature. I don't have a capture card or anything, so the quality might not be very good, but who cares? It's still content, which for this channel means quite a lot. So yeah, I guess we'll just get right into it. Let's make a new world. I feel like I've made so many new survival worlds just during the lockdown. I'm kind of sick of making them, but whatever. Right, let's call it, just call it Joe's sick world. I don't know. No, let's not call it that. Let's call it just Joe's YouTube world, because that's what it is. Yeah, you can tell I'm not used to typing on a PS4. The console I most recently used was actually an Xbox 360. I was playing some old adventure maps on it, so that's why I'm not so used to doing it. I would hook up a keyboard, but to make it faster, but honestly, I'm only going to be typing in the name of the world, so it's not really worth it. Okay, so survival, normal. I'm not going to give myself a starting map. I want it to be properly legit. Don't think we use a seed. That looks all good. Coordinates is good, but it turns off achievements, but I think I'm just going to put it on regardless. I think that's how it works on Bedrock. I don't really know. Did I miss something? Nope. Cool, that all looks good. Don't want to use immediate respawn because that's just weird. Yeah, I think we're ready to just jump in. Oh yeah, don't worry about that. And we'll see what kind of spawn Bedrock throws at us. I quite like to find a village early on, that'd be ideal. Get a village, move in. That's what I did in my survival world on the Java edition. I moved into a village, just emptied the house. Oh, and here we go. This is our spawn. Oh, that is absolutely perfect. What did I say? What was I literally just saying about villages? And we spawn right next one, and my controller's sketching out. I don't know why. I've got the dodgy controller, so that might happen. I might have to switch over if this continues, but for now, we'll just put up with it. By the next episode, I will probably be using a different one. Oh god, you know what? Oh, this is really rare. This is an abandoned village. So if you didn't know, these, I've never come across these in one of these, and I've been playing Java for so long. And I just randomly start a new world in Bedrock and I get one of them. They are super rare, and they are full of zombie villagers, which don't seem to be aggroing towards me for whatever reason. So that's weird. But yeah, these are so rare. I never thought I'd really get to see one of these. Oh my god, what are the chances? What's the loot like? Is it any different? Oh. You get a bit of armor to start off with, so I can't complain. Oh, I can hear. Oh, they're all here. And I can hear a spider as well. This one's trapped. Oh, he's not happy. Oh, we got a smithing table. So there used to be a obviously used to be a oh, what are they? Not blacksmiths, no, weaponsmith. That's right. There used to be weaponsmith, and this village is quite big, considering it's an abandoned one. I reckon the seed is going to go straight on Reddit, because this is pretty awesome. And we get a blast furnace to start off, an early blast furnace, which is always good. And this is just completely blocked off. It's a shame these guys despawn actually, because that would be really helpful. It'd be really helpful to just have them around for late game, because I can heal them. Like make one a librarian or something, and they'll just give me really cheap trades because I healed them. And it's like a sort of thank you for, I guess, for bringing them back from the dead. But yeah, this is such a great find. I'm so happy. Oh, yeah, see what I mean? Doesn't last for long because they're just burning. If they were a custom mob and they could pick up armor and items and stuff, or I had a name tag, it wouldn't be so much of a concern, but that is annoying. Right, let's make that up here, and in fact, you know what, I'm just going to change controllers quickly, so I'm just going to cut ahead to when I've done that. Okay, I'm back. I've got a working controller this time that doesn't shift off to the left. Well, this one might be about to go, I don't know, they're all pretty old. These controllers, but yeah, it'll see us through. Anyway, this village is really quite interesting. Oh, we've got 2 unknown maps. Oh, so these actually show. I probably should. Kind of mucked that up. I probably should have waited until I opened the second one, but oh well. Also, this is a good time to just take advantage of all of this, all these hay bales, and just get tons of bread. Because that's the advantage of the villages. They spawn with like 5 or 6 bales of hay, and you can just get so much like food early game from them. It's insane. Right. We can just negate full. Oh, I was going to say we'd stop ourselves taking full damage because we landed on the cobweb, but the game thinks otherwise, and I'm now stuck here. Come on, let me out. There we go. Okay, should we actually start playing the game properly and break down some trees? I think so. Yeah, my controller's... This other controller's still doing it. It's still just shifting off to the right so slightly. Watch it. And my hands aren't even on the controller, and it's just doing that. There's nothing I can do about that, unfortunately. So I'm just gonna have to put up with it. We do have a third controller. We have a blue controller, but the problem with that is the jump button is sticky, so that doesn't really work either, which is frustrating because it's relatively new. Like, when you come to think about it, PS4 controllers are actually kind of crap, which is annoying because they have the benefit of being able to charge them, unlike Xbox controllers. But I honestly think I probably prefer an Xbox controller right about now. Because even though you do have to change the batteries in them, like, you don't have to worry about charging leads breaking, you don't have to worry about ports breaking. If you just, and everyone says like, oh, but you run out of batteries quickly. If you just have a good supply of batteries, oh, and I'm very long ago, I need to sort that out. But yeah, if you have a good supply of batteries, you can just keep filling them up again when they die. It's not that much of a faff when you think about it. Can I just hold that down? No, I can't. Oh no, craft all, there we go. I'm still getting used to Bedrock installing. But yeah, I guess I'll make some sticks and some tools. I always make 2 pickaxes. But I would like to get some stone stuff, so that will be the next move. Can I just, thank you game. This is how I always organise my Minecraft inventory, and I have done it like this for years. It's always, in my case, sword, pickaxe, axe, shovel, then food in the ninth slot of the hotbar. That's always how I've done it. It just works for me, and I've been doing it for years. I know some people like to swap it, so they have like pickaxe in the first slot, sword in the second, but that's not how I roll. I prefer to have it this way. And I always put the pickaxe just above the second one, just because it doesn't really make a difference, but it makes sense now. Oh, come on. Oh my god, so happy with that spawn. So weird how literally I was saying, I hope we get a village, and we can just move in. And then what do we get? We get a village, and it's not only a village, but it's the most random, sorry, not the most random, the rarest, one of the rarest structures out there. And I saw a cave alley with some coal in it. Where was that? Probably back here. Come on. But yeah, here we go. This is the coal, but I'm going to make a stone pickaxe first, I think, because the difference between the upgrade from wood to stone is just so good. You can't beat it. Right. Oh, we only have enough to make one, but we need more sticks, so that's easy to get. 1, 2. See, we didn't even need these much for very long. I'm just gonna drop. I'm just gonna drop them. That's how I do it. I can just. Oh. Do I just like pick them up and then drop? I can't do that anymore. I swear I used to be able to do that on the Legacy console editions, like the 360 and the original PS4 edition, but apparently not anymore. Oh, come on. I will get more used to this user interface as the episodes go on. This is just having a few teething troubles. Yes. Right. Oh yeah, we're going to get that coal, aren't we? Oh, just one piece, you kidding? They normally spawn like huge veins. We're going to have any more on this side. Let's make a set of torches. And I always put them in the offhand because I like doing that. Oh. I can't put them in the offhand, are you kidding? You can do that on Java. You can like just like swap item and swap the items and then you can put it in. Oh. Then again, I'm not entirely sure you're even meant to do that on Java. But we got some iron as well. That is very, very advantageous to us. Yeah, let's get this up. While my controller just auto mines it. Oh, hello. Oof. As a skeleton, I'm not sure about this. I'm dipping, I think. Yep. Leave me alone. Ah, right. We're going to find some coal somewhere else because this is just a bit too risky. And we also need to think about sleeping. But actually, that's not so much of an issue. Because I remember seeing a bed in one of these places. As much as it pains me to do it, I'm going to have to kill this guy. They're just going to cause me trouble. Some of you might be just screaming at the screen right now to keep them, and I know, like, you can do a lot with them, but you're right there, mate. Let me just help you out. Yeah. In fact, him being there wouldn't even allow us to sleep in the first place, so I had to do that. Right, let's sleep. Right. So, let's actually, in fact, next thing we should probably do is make a furnace. And then I'll make a note of the coordinates on my phone, and then I want to go exploring a little bit more, because this is a good seed. Looks like there's some cool generation as well over there. Let's kill this husk. Oh, they give you hunger, that's right. I totally forgot. And I say I'm a good Minecraft player. Right, I almost don't want to touch any of these houses because they have like cobwebs on them. It's rare and I want to keep it, but I would ideally want to move into one of them just to have a roof over my head. So I guess the goal for this world is going to be like elytra, full diamond, stuff like that. You know, the thing, what everyone does basically in survival mode nowadays. Just grinding out, killing the Ender Dragon, going to an end city, getting the elytra. That's what it's all about now, I guess. I remember when it was just like in the old Legacy console editions where you could like it was literally just defeat the Ender Dragon, maybe the Wither, depending on which version you were playing in, and that was really it. I don't know if they had the end cities in the game then. Well, they might have them now actually with Update Aquatic being the latest version that it still supports, but I honestly don't know. I have not played that edition. I mean, I say I haven't played it in years. I've played on it. I've played worlds on it, but the worlds I've played were before Update Aquatics, so I wasn't benefiting from any of the new features. So they're all old worlds, if that makes sense. Let's just gather up these sheep. And just so we can make a bed. And let's just convert the rest of that into wheat. So we can get some more bread. I really think this is like going to be a god seed. Actually, no, we don't even need to because we've got make a furnace because we've got a blast furnace already. Oh yeah, we're getting up to a great start. 2 iron so far. I think I'm going to make, I don't have enough to make, do I have enough to make 2 pickaxes? No, I don't. I'm going to make a pickaxe and a sword, I think, because as we probably saw in that cave, I'm going to start focusing on defending myself properly, as well as being able to mine stuff. But I guess I can just continue using, the stone pickaxes for a bit if I don't want to waste the iron one already. So I guess I'll just keep the stone one there for now, and we'll upgrade our iron one. Oh, I thought I was a zombie creeping up me for a sec. That would not be nice. Hello, mate. You just chilling down there? Cool. These don't seem to be very. They don't seem to be aggroing towards me for whatever reason. Is it because you're in the shade? Yeah. What? Why is it not? Okay. If anyone can explain that, I would be very interested to know why. But I have heard that Bedrock can be quite buggy sometimes, as opposed to Java, so it could just be Bedrock being Bedrock, but we will have to see. Let's just move some that way and tidy up my hotbar. Oh. Oh, bunny rabbit. Okay, let's try and find a desert temple, I guess, because desert biomes are really good for loot. But if you find a desert temple, you have a very good chance. Well, I say very good. You have a slim chance of getting diamonds and a very good chance of getting stuff like iron. And you can actually get enchanted books as well, so that might be something worth getting our hands on for late game. So yeah, let's have a look. And I think that's more desert. Is that more desert in the horizon there? Possibly. If it is, then that's good because gives us a better chance of getting temple. Yeah, it is. I can see. Alright, we might, if we have enough time in this video, we might even get to take on a temple, which would be great. I can see a sort of pyramid thing over there. I don't think that is one because I can't see the towers next to it, but you never know. Ah, forgot to take down the coordinates. Crap, I'll go back to it off camera and I'll make a note of them. But rest assured, we will be back, because that is awesome. Is that? No. I keep thinking, well, I will check, because, like, I've seen, and I think this might be out of the game now, but remember the old videos of people, like, discovering dungeons or monster spawners in the sand because of the shape they made? That literally looked exactly like it. But I don't think they can generate that high anymore. Could be wrong, but I've just never really seen it very often. It would be brilliant for an XP farm though, just to have it on the surface, because it means that you don't have to build like the bubble elevators underground. You can just do it all over again, and it might be worth getting some of this sugarcane. Let's just do that quickly. So yeah, you can just get like all of the bubble elevators and stuff done overground, which would just be so much easier than doing it in a cave or something. Oh my god, is that another village? You're taking the mic. 2 villages. My wishes have just been granted by this. Actually, no, it's the same. Is this the same one? No, no, it's not. There are no cobwebs. Oh my god. This seed, man. This seed is so good. All it's going to take to convince me that this is a god seed is a desert temple, and then I'll be convinced. Because it is really proving itself. Alright, we've got a normal village, which is what I wished we would have. And it's an acacia village, which is lovely. Sorry, savannah village, I should say. Acacia is the wood it's made out of. Oh, we got a librarian. This is good, we can get some early enchanted books. I don't know where he went. He was literally right here. There he is. Well, I also just realised that those white marks on his face, come back, they're actually spectacles because he's a librarian, which is really cool. I always thought there was some sort of like face paint, like to indicate he was part of some sort of tribe or something, I guess, but no, they're spectacles, which does actually make a lot of sense. And are you going to sell me, I think? Oh, come on. Oh! I genuinely don't believe it. He's going to sell us Fortune 3. Oh my god, that is... This is so lucky. Oh my god. Fortune 3 is such a good enchantment. Are you kidding? Alright, we're protecting this guy. Come on. Come in. We're gonna build a shrine to you. Come on, in you go. Get in your house. What? I could have sworn on Java you can like if you interact with them, they go in there. Right, here we go. Stay. I'm just gonna do that for safekeeping. Oh, I can't believe that. That is so incredibly lucky. If you didn't know, what Fortune 3 basically does is an enchantment that you can put on a pickaxe, which basically allows you, when you mine an ore that drops the item itself, so like lapis, redstone, but most importantly diamond, coal as well, but most importantly diamond, it drops, I think it's like, if you have Fortune 3, it can either drop 1 to 4 times that amount. So we can get a crap ton of diamonds from one single vein, which is so good to have early game and late game, because we can just get absolutely stacked and it's going to be awesome. And I don't know how long I've been recording, but I think I'm probably going to end the video here, because first of all, let's end it on a high note, because that was such... RNG is with us today, honestly. We found an abandoned village, which I've never... Oh, it's weird. Bedrock. But we found an abandoned village, which is incredibly rare. I've never managed to find one in Java. We found this dude, who will trade us Fortune 3, and hopefully, I swear, if he loses his trade, I'm going to be so mad. I don't think that's how it works, but if he does, if we go there next episode and his Fortune and his trade isn't there, I'm going to be so mad. But yeah, so that was the end of the first episode. Let me know what you think. I'm going to try and make these episodes rather common. Like, for example, I'm literally just going to stop recording now, then start recording episode 2 and just put it out later, just to make so the videos aren't insanely long, because I know I can just drag on for a little bit. That's a bad habit of mine. But yeah, that was the end of episode 1. This seed is literally blowing me away, and yeah, this is brilliant. This is such a good place to be in early game. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.